Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school, community, and the people around them. Not only does a leader take the initiative in class and school activities, he or she strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective by leading the way and gaining their trust. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interests of others in mind. A leader has self-confidence to do things when other people don't. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, they are lost without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed in people. Each one of you is a leader, not because of your title, not because of your grades, but because wherever you go, whether you know it or not, you are influencing others by the observations of you. The question is not, am I a role model, but rather, what kind of role model do I want to be? Desire to be the best role model you can be with integrity, compassion, sacrifice, desire to be a leader. John Quincy Adams stated, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. This year, the leadership of many students has inspired me. I've been lifted to a higher place. I felt the waves tumble down on top of me. They truly were the inspiration and making me a better person this year. Through scholarship, service, and character, they have shown leadership. Scholarship means a commitment to learning, a student willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success. It can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. During the course of the last 4 years, Jen Sepulveda and Emily Kasuda worked hard academically to become the #1 and 2 in ranking for the class of 2011. Both will be attending the University of Akron. James Kitson, James Wilkins, Alexandria Wells, Bridget Sineff, Kendra Weekly, Nasia Hulam, David Shalario, and Ashley Mitz rounded out the top 10 with point average that ranged from 4.2 to 3.9. Schools they will be attending are the University of Toledo, Baldwin Wallace, Kent State, Akron, and Cleveland State. This class alone earned $3.9 million in scholarships. That's pretty good. Service is the willingness to work for the benefit of those in need. Without monetary compensation or without recognition, service is the commitment to the idea of volunteering your time and the abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. Students of Service is a program that originated in 1996. This year's president of SOS was Ryan Outler. Ryan was assisted by seniors Amani Yaya, who had 60 hours and participated in 16 projects. Kanisha Braggs volunteered 44 hours and did 11 projects. Others who have volunteered were Jessica Butch, Demetria Smith, Kelly Curley, Chanel Dunson, and AJ Relo. Ryan led many projects such as 2 Bloodmobiles, Toys for Tots, a dance marathon, Victorian Tea, Adopt a Family, Wrapping Happiness, K3 Carnival, Showboat, and the Winterfest Dance. The dance marathon was extra special this year because they raised thousands of dollars for the Charlie Glazer Foundation. Channel 5 was there and featured a story on the dance and interviewed Ryan. Ryan will go down in history as the top philanthropist, obtaining the most hours as a volunteer in SOS history with 138 hours. He participated in 33 projects as a 4-year member of Students of Service. Character. is that force within each that distinguishes a person from others. It gives us our individuality. Steve Shavel, who earned 12 varsity letters, participated in golf, bowling, and tennis. Steve was all NOC Conference Player of the Year in all 3 sports. Steve, along with Angelo Crenshaw in Music Express, Roderick Wiggins, Vice President of the Dental Assisting Program, and Nicholas Lutwinick, who shook my hand every day and said, "Mr. O, you have a good day." They all earned the respect of classmates and staff members. Respecting oneself and having respect of others is the force of character that guides one through life. When once developed, it grows steady. Character is achieved, not received. David Shalero has character. He is that student who truly strives to do the right thing every day. He is that student who does the right thing every day. If it was as president of the NHS, captain of the football and track team, prom king, speaking at the city council meetings, attending the mayor's breakfast, starting the Christianity Club, winner of the 100% award, making announcements in the morning, writing the greatest OGT rap we ever had, dressing up in a cheerleading uniform, cheering the girls in Powder Puff game, emceeing the pep rallies and assemblies and showboat, having the part of the Ghost of Christmas Past in the play, and helping to organize prom. He leads by example. David has that certain something that elevates him above the rest. He is a leader because he effortlessly, spontaneously, consistently, and frequently demonstrates the specific skills that have others follow him. Other students have demonstrated character traits at Garfield Heights High School are Andrea Lockwood in the arts program, Nicholas Macheski in the jazz and instrumental music department, and co-editors of our yearbook, Rachel Daddis and Dominica Rudney. Rodney Willis, who had a tough go his first 2 years, showed great character by completing his senior year in the OWE program with the most hours on the job. Remember, character is achieved, not received. Leadership should exert wholesome influence on the school. Leaders establish their capacity to influence by building a base to gain commitment. Leaders use specific skills to influence people. They create a motivating environment to support their leadership efforts. Mrs. Klein and Mrs. Joliet have each earned and gained respect by diligence in working 35 years in Garfield. They are both retiring. They will be missed. There are no secrets to success, commented General Colin Powell. It is a result of preparation, hard work, learning from failure. Joe Trey Lewis brought our basketball team to new levels not seen in 51 years. You can give me. We desire larger-than-life characters to inspire us. We want to know there are some people who can bear any burden, overcome any obstacle, win any fight, and succeed in any situation. The idea that such people exist offers us a sense of security, provides us a degree of hope, and sets a model for us to honor and strive for. Garfield Heights basketball team did that for us this year. It brought a community together in a positive light. Led by the captain and floor leader, Trey Lewis, and seniors Mike McQueen, Dorian O.J. Phillips, Adam Barbour, and William Days. Give those guys a hand. Making it to the Final Four was the defining moment of this school year. Trey Lewis will be attending Penn State next year on a scholarship program. His leadership guided this team to finish as the #1 ranked team in the state, a 25-2 record, Plain Dealer #1 team all year, and NOC championship. For Trey Lewis, he was voted co-player of the year in the state, NOC MVP, and the Plain Dealer Player of the Year. And to add to the history, for Trey Lewis, he was voted #1 Player of the Year. And to add to the history of Garfield Heights High School, Trey Lewis's jersey, #3, will be retired and hung in the gym lobby. To be a great leader, you have to cultivate leadership in others. Other students who have led throughout the year are Kayla Schmidt, who was captain of the bowling, softball, and tennis teams. Bridget Sineff, Brianna Moran, and Sarah Souden led all cheers for the seniors this year. Just as others have come before them, the ultimate leadership contribution you have made is developing the leaders who can move the Bulldogs even further in the future. When we entered Garfield Heights, we all gained a common attribute. We were all Bulldogs. We have learned through scholarship, service, character, and leadership by demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship. We have been molded into the people we are today, Garfield Heights Bulldog graduates. Thank you.